The Mead 5-star notebook, a student favorite here in America. Unless you use fountain pens, then it is god awful. You can write on it. And generally, if you put a paper in between your pages as you go, you're not going to have any major problems. There's a lot of bleeding and ghosting, but it's not made for fountain pens. A lot of bleeding and ghosting really does make a problem, often leads to some feather and some spread, which is not particularly nice to look at. The cover is plastic, but the back is a harder, thicker cardboard, which does lend itself to being held when you're writing. But being a student notebook, if it was flimsy, I wouldn't blame them, since generally students are going to be sitting at a desk. Now, generally, I find this only in lined, and you can get the whole wide lines, thin lines, college ruled or not, and that's a personal preference. I haven't found these made in Vietnam, which is, if I'm going to go with non-fountain pen friendly paper, where I would really like it to be made. It lays flat without a problem. Of course, the obvious thing of the spiral will be there. Not that that's really a problem. And if you're lefty, they do make left-handed notebooks. To write on it, it feels like you're writing on non-fountain pen friendly paper. You feel the tooth. You can at times feel the ink being pulled from the pen. It is definitely not a go-to paper for anyone that uses fountain pens. I hope you got something out of this video, and thanks for watching. I want to let you know that the best way you can support this or any channel is to let retailers know where you heard of something if you go to buy.